Okay, so this is going to be a very quick video to show you, how to create a simple form that will be used to accept data from users. Um, you know, in our world today, a lot of people are handling data at different level, and we are always looking for data. So the easier your data collection method, the easier also for you, the more likely you are to get data from your users, which you can use it for whatever purpose you want to use, maybe for your business decision, or you know, yeah. So my tutorial in this video, I just want to show you a very quick way of creating an exact form that it is easier to enter data than to use the traditional method of coming to type and then begin to navigate from one cell to the other. And that is what my target is for this video. So quickly, I would like you to say the first thing you want to identify is what are the information I need from user. Let's say if it's an employee that want to make sure they appreciate their customer by sending them on their birthday, and they need this information. So how are they going to use data? I know this is an example, but then I'm just give you an idea of what you can do. You can apply this form. So the first thing, you get their names, and maybe let's say you want to collect it in the office. So you first go first name, then you also want to take their name. After name, you will like to the middle name if they're, because some people want to be recognized by the full name. Well, and I mean second name is it second? Well, I think middle fine is pretty much on. So yeah, middle name, and uh, since you're trying to you want to know that, but if I think yeah that for the birthday, so that they'll be able to month and without actually bound. And you want to collect their number, and then you want to collect probably the phone number, uh, the, and maybe you want your staff, so you want to collect the app if they do. I believe they should. Yeah, let's say this is enough. Create it. No matter how big the data, to the extent that the X handle you to be that big. Quickly, I want to this by just Control B after highlighting. We'll come here and rename because the form. So let me just name sheet like data capture form. It may not sound, not look like what I know improvise is the teaching you how to create this. No matter how complex an Excel form, the form, the simple basic step, and that's what I'm doing here. So you understand, you can be able to create the kind of form you want to be, or yeah. So parameters, you use them as well. So uh, table space, hiding some data properly. So middle name, surname, middle name, those spaces, middle name should be fine like that. So this should be fine. Number is about 11. Yeah, longer space, and people might be quite long. And I don't know. It depends on chooses to identify. Maybe and yeah, So after the make this come to the inside, click on table, and this you just want to click my sorry noise table has headers and click OK. So this changes like this. Couple of display here, like different kind of table. You want to choose your favorite. You can even click this drop that button to see much more. Maybe it is looking creepy or I don't know whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna choose something like that. Sorry about that if you don't like the color. Remember the purpose of this is just to teach you how to create this kind of form. So the next thing I would like to do is to create a form. Now this is just a simple table. Remember these users can actually enter the data this way, clack, 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 not the traditional way, which we are saying that it is not the best actually. They can actually click on the form, or if you want to share it in a link online where they will just click and it opens up directly, and well, not online, but where they will just click on the link, and it will take them directly to the form. So you can do that. So you come to file now. This is where we want to create the form. There are several options here, but come down to the right, right to the last option, which is option. Click on that, and then you come here, click on customize ribbon, and without much waste of time, come to this second column here and pick the one that says commands not in the ribbon. Commands not in the ribbon. Then you want to scroll down really fast. Hopefully you're able to pick. You can pause the video and watch again if you don't understand. Then click on form. You want to add it onto this, but then before you do that, you discover that there are several tabs here. These are the tabs that actually display here. So if you are able to introduce any tab here, the tab is going to display up here as well. So I would like to, anyway, I've created one tab here that says data record, but for the sake of the tutorial, I will create another tab, because if you see there is a new tab and there's a data record. Yeah, I created them, so I will just want to create another tab again, so that it will come and add to this tab. It's becoming many, but you can group them, where you already know what you're doing. So I would like to come and say new tab, and I can rename the tab as well. Not important to leave it as a new tab. So the tab, let me click on this, and this is the name. So oh my god, what do I give this tag? This I've used data record here, so let's say data capture. I don't know, sorry about that. Data capture. Yeah, data capture, and then I've already clicked this sign to show that it's going to be capturing data. Yes, so I'll click OK. The tab is now created. So if I click on form is going to enter here like that. So this is actually a group under this tab that is created. So I would like to rename the tab as well. This is going to appear under this tab. So this tab, what do I give it now? Suggest a name for me, anybody? The name of the tab should be everything is data. So I want to say data, data, data set. Yes, let's just say data set. That is what the tab will look like. So this is the tab, and this is the group in the tab. So I'm going to add the form to the group. So I can now after selecting the group, now come and click on the form and say add. Now the form is added. I can rename the form as well, but I can leave it like this. It's the same way. I can just come here and say rename the form. I'll also use it to show that it's a recording of that it records data, and I still want to leave it as form. Maybe I will say this is actually what you're going to click. So I will just say enter enter your details. my god, enter details. I'm still enough. I'm just trying to see if this is a form. Personal data. Sorry about this. I didn't have this. I didn't premeditate on this. So personal details entry form. Personal detail entry form. Yeah. So I'll click OK now. So this is how it looks like, and everything looks fine. Just double check and click OK. Yeah. So now you're here. This is what the form look like. So it is believed that when you click on the form, it's going to display the data on each of these column the way we've created, and you can now analyze the data by the time a lot of people have entered. So first I said you need to rename the sheet to what we want the title of the form to be. So this is how I rename it, data capture form. And if I'm going to come and click so I said the name was data set, and it was just right after the home button, so the home tab. So this is the tab. I click on it, data set, and then you can see here the group was data capture is under. That means you can have more form under this group. And then to have personal details entry, personal details entry form. So you click on it, it doesn't show, don't worry. This can be applied to the selected range. Select a single cell, you know. Of course you'll be wondering, this is a single cell, why it is doing like that. So this is the issue. You need to come and select up here like that, so you can click enter detail. There you go. So this is where you are. You can now start entering. Oh my god, sorry about all the notification coming up. In my next video I will do something about them and make sure they're not coming up. So yeah, now we need to enter this. So let me just say the name of the first name of the user is Mercy, surname is Seat, and then the middle name is Grace. Yeah, and oh sorry, it's a bad thing to start a name with small letters, so I just want to change that real quick. And the birthday is 12th of the 4th month, and the phone number is, and then yeah, the email address is just grace at safe.com. It's a fake email address, so never send any email to that. And the ID number is this, and then that. Yeah. So if I click on new now, the details are there already captured. Let me drag down the form a little bit. Yeah, so the details are captured. You can see that. And then I want to come and do the second. Sorry, the color I choose is bad, so it's looking dark now. Real quick, let me give another one. And this one is Safi, or the name is Safi, or oh my god, sorry about it. Yeah, Safi. Like the first name, surname is Melody, then the middle name is Prince. I don't know if these are names. Then the birthday is 23rd of the 8th, and the phone number is this, and we've got the email to be prince at gel.com. Then the last thing is ID. Sorry, please. It's just numbers. I'm just doing this randomly. Then if I click on new, the data get entered there. That means I can enter new data now. The person, the name is John, and the surname is Mars, and the middle name is Pluto. Yes, so we've got the birthday is 12 of the 9, and the next thing is the phone number. and then with the email address. The email address this time around is john at kepa.com, and then we have ID number. This is the ID number. Yeah, so if I click now, I've entered like I've made like two entries that from two different people. So if you click new, the data will still go there. But if you think this is the last person, if you just click close, the data will still go there. So whichever one you click, if I just click close, the data get entered there. And this is pretty much simple, yeah. So you have your data entered, and you can now play around with them. Maybe looking at you see, it's the date is recognizing them well, so you can even sort them. You sort of play around with it, like uh, so you put maybe you want to sort this by the newest or sort oldest, newest, blah blah blah. It's up to you. Just play around with it. You want to sort this maybe based on the alphabetical the surname, so that it's easier to identify them. You can just say sort A to Z, and then you have mass, melody, and sit. That is, it's. I mean, it does that automatically. Every details are changed because it's Excel understand that this is a form and it's a table already. Remember we do that, and you can do a couple of things if there were a column. If okay, like this, I think maybe you can sort this from largest to smallest. Well, okay, it's a mixture of number and alphabet, so it can only be searched alphabetic. It can be sorted alphabetically, and what again? These are just numbers, right? Yeah. So this is phone number, we understand, but then if it were something you can, if it were maybe data like amount of salary they have been paid, something you can be able to sort here as well, like largest to smallest, and everything get adjusted. You can even manipulate, view this as you would do with data, maybe with the surname to see that I remember, but it's going to look like quantity here, but never mind. That's not what we're going to do. It's just that I choose to use it to illustrate this. So yeah, you can see that the data is simple and you can play around with it like that. So yeah, I think this is it for now. Sorry it took longer than I expected, but um, thank you for watching the video, and wish you can subscribe and leave your comment if you have any question and any doubt, and watch out for next video next time. For now, goodbye.